How are you guys? Oh my goodness. Hey, Journey, how are you doing today? Mm. Hi there, Sierra. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I've met you before. Nice to meet you. What you up to this weekend, Journey? You got some big plans? It's getting fireplace snuggle weather, girl. I know you got big plans. I got to live vicariously through you. So, hey guys, how is everybody doing? Y'all hear my daughter laughing in there? A little bit of a headache. Is it because of the weather change or? Yeah, I'm still fighting this crap, but it does seem like I'm a little more open. My ears aren't hurting quite as bad, so. Hey, KD. Mad at me? This would be a hard move, but didn't tell me how hard. Yeah, moves, man, I'm telling you, they are energy suckers, aren't they? Yeah. I'm sorry. I wish I could help. Just know that it'll be over soon. Eventually, everything will be put in its place. And, yeah. Freaky, horrible, yeah. A little weepy last night and today. Not sure why. Oh, I have days like that, Journey. There's just some days I can watch a damn commercial and it'll have me crying. And then there's some days I can zone out watching the most horrible things. You know. Hey, Rose, how are you? Oh, okay. Were you wanting a reading or? I see I can't leave the stream to check the notes, so hang on, I'll get my kid to check it. Hang on 1 second. Okay, she's gonna check it, Rose. Know all about those leaking eyes. She told me, she said, the note said leave your kid alone. I'm like, no, it did not. It did. Check it. I told her, I said, don't tell me out loud, you know. So. Mm. Did you find it? She's talking to her boyfriend. She's like all distracted. Hee. Mm-hmm. He's being an asshole. Hey, Faith, how are you doing today? Oh, Lordy. I just want to look at something really quick.
Mom.
1 second. Unmute. Okay. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. Okay, we will. Better be this eye and head pain. So I know, girl. I know allergies are horrible everywhere. Um, Journey is your period. That's what it is. Seriously. I wanted to see if you were picking up on some kind of energies and if there was a reason for it. And basically what I'm looking at here is the Four of Wands reversed. Now that's a happy family get together. That can also be translated into, I remember when my kids were young, blah, 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 you know. And then the moon. And, you know, the moon pretty much says it all right there. It's because you're about to get your period. It's hormones. Everything is good, actually. So I hope that helps a little bit. Well, I wanted to make sure, you know, you're not usually like that, so I wanted to make sure. But yeah, that's all it is. So just a general okie doke. Hey there, event. Cleaning and listening. Alrighty. I don't know about wisdom, but has anyone ever taken Abilify? My daughter took Abilify, KD. She put on about 100 pounds like that on it. Is it for you or is it for someone else? Because part of where she got the 100 pounds real quick was her boobs just went, I mean, big time. So there are side effects to it. You know, go into it knowing that. That way you can plan your diet accordingly. So, for you, yeah. Yeah, be careful of that side effect. Stay active, watch your diet, because it will put weight on you quick. So, yeah, Faith, and you know how the Smokies are, and it seems like the closer you get to Christmas, the worse some of the pollen there gets. So, okay, now, gonna get ready to do Rose. I'm gonna smoke just a puff or two, Rose, and then we gonna fire these bad boys up and see what's going on. Just lost 174 pounds. All that much more reason to be aware of what it can possibly do. Hey there, Beck. You like yours too? Okay. Doors are not opening for me, but I haven't found a career yet. Okay. We'll look at that in just a minute, Kina. I've got a reading to do first, and then, you know, we'll take a look. And if there's a block, maybe it'll show it's worth looking, you know. It's not me. It's the cards. It's the universe. I just look at the pretty pictures. So remember Surgery the 8th. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Faith. Yeah. It's gonna hurt for a little while, yeah. Gonna give it another week, and then I'm calling it. Mm-hmm. Well, are you having, like, bleeding problems or anything from it? Or is it just this horrible... Sometimes pain medication can give you headaches if they have you on too high of a dosage for it. That could be a factor. But just pain. Ibuprofen. Well, ibuprofen wouldn't do that, I wouldn't think. And you just had it on the 8th, but that's been 10 days. Yeah, maybe give it another week. God, you get to suffer for another week, though. Maybe call them and get them to give you something that'll actually numb the pain a little bit if you can. The inflammation, okay. Hi there, Kelly. How are you? Okay. So does anybody have big plans for the weekend, though? Anybody, like, going to a concert or going to see a new movie, anything? Or is it too early to have the weekend planned yet? If y'all are like me, if I make plans and I can spend a whole week making them, but they never happen the way I plan. You know, they just don't. So it seems like things work out better for me spur of the moment. He's going to his first high school homecoming dance. Aww. Pain meds can cause the headaches. They are supposed to help. Yeah, I agree. Event, especially when you're in pain. Every minute just seems like it's a year, you know. Hey, Stewie. The queen of the tarot cards. Why, thank you. I ain't queen of nothing, but all right. Half Benadryl. Oh, yeah. A half shouldn't make her sleepy. It shouldn't. But... all right, Miss Rose. Let's see what we can find out. Okay. That doesn't feel right. It's probably accurate, but we're going to wait. I think we're looking at the same guy here again, maybe Rose. And I'm going to tell you why I think that. Didn't the Wheel of Fortune come up for you in your future on the last in-depth reading that we did? Hey, Black Cat. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here, but it is in the recent past. So that shows you've made that decision and have moved forward. So what I'm looking at is from that decision. It did. Okay. So that part is gone now. What we're looking at right now is you need a break. And then you're cross, because the Four of Swords is here. And you need a break. A rest. And crossing you is the Queen of Cups. Whenever a queen appears, usually she's a reminder to be like her. But in this case, she's the energy that's surrounding you at the moment. You couldn't ask for a better one. You're surrounded by love and loving vibrations, so that's great. But you're still a little depressed. And I'm not exactly sure why, because I don't see anything here really that's confusing. You also have the Ace of Cups here, and that's a new love. So is that the reason why I ask if this is still about that same guy? Is this still on your mind and you're not sure whether to give it a shot or not? Is that what you're needing a break from after, you know, the move and everything and stuffed potato? Ooh, yum. Baby is with my mom, so I guess that could be. I'm sad she's not here. You're mad at him now. That would be the confusion then. Okay. Well, all of your future cards are reversed. So I'm assuming that these are him, more than likely. And apparently he feels like he's just kind of banging his head against a wall, it looks like. Success through recognition, but yet competition and fighting. And then the final outcome card, a card of higher learning. But I don't think it's applying, I don't think it's actual like school learning in this case. I think he... Damn, I just set fire to a potato chip. Oh, it smells. Or a corn chip, rather. I think he's trying to figure out how to handle the situation more. But before I conclude that on the future part, I need to make sure that it's not looking at a negative situation for you. So, because it could very well be pointing at work. Are you having a tough time finding a job? Have you found something yet? Does it feel like people aren't paying attention to your application and your resume? Because that could be what I'm looking at here. And the competition card could be pointing at that also. If that is the case, it's not going to be anything to worry about. It's your somehow or another, you're going to be seen as knowing what the hell you're talking about. So ultimately it's going to work out, but it does look like if this is pointing at you, it does look like this may take place for just a little bit. If this is pointing at him, he's still trying to figure all this out. So, okay, let me see. Coworker gave me what do you keep talking about donuts for, Stewie? I feel like I'm missing a donut joke or something. I won't have sex with him, and you're in school. Okay. Let's see. You're nervous about it. Haven't found a job yet. Took a Microsoft assessment test. Did well. Okay. Okay, then let's go forward a little bit, because the not having sex thing and you're mad at him and you're nervous, it feels more right for what I'm looking at here. So let me look a little deeper into that. That damn corn chip is still burning, y'all. Shit. Die. Ugh, yuck. And there's the card of fear, so... And there's the card of the Emperor reversed. He... yeah. Yeah. He's a little pushy, maybe. And you're just not ready. Waking up from a nightmare. I'm going to go a little further. Tell me more about that. This is going to be a soap opera, Rose. He has a girl he was dating before. Okay, that puts a different spin on what I was just looking at then. He said he broke up a week ago. He's going to come at you with, remember this, remember when, and he's going to try to bring all these happy memories back to you and try to come at you that way. And when he does, the Tower comes into play. Now, this Tower is right side up, okay? So I'm assuming it's your Tower. You're probably going to flip your shit and tell him, you know, hey, if that's all this is, you know, ultimately, in the long run, it's going to work for you. He's going to stick at it for the long haul, but he's probably going to show his ass there for just a little while, so be ready for that. Tower event in a case like this is going to be, he's going to be like, well, you know, to hell with you then. He may say it, but that's not what he's going to ultimately do. He may stay gone a week or two and make you think that's what he's going to do, but he is not, okay? He is not. He's going to be right back in there and committing to do whatever it takes. So be ready for that Tower to come at you. And it's going to come at you right after the reminiscing time. Okay, because he's going to try bringing up all these memories that make you happy and try it that way. So, yeah. Oh, you're at the Tower now. Okay. And he's already tried the reminiscing and stuff. Because these are supposed to be future cards. They came out on the future side here. But, I mean, if you're at the Tower now, then be aware. He may disappear for a week or two, but he ain't really going nowhere. Stand your ground. You're good, you know. Nobody can fault you for being afraid to jump into something, you know. And if they do, they're not worth your time anyway. He's showing his ass like a little brat, but he's going to come around. And when he does, he's actually going to be in it for the long haul because the Strength card is here. It's the final outcome, so. And it's reversed, so it's pointing at him. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Benny G. We're having so many struggles. Hi there, Robin. Hey, Chris. So ask me questions, and let's see if we can get some specific answers for you, Rose. Let me shuffle. Will I get the job at Honda? Okay. Is it direct or is it through a temp agency, Rose? I didn't even see what Kira said. Through a temp agency. In that case, I'm going to say yes. Because, and this is weird, but the first card that came up is the Five of Swords. So that shows a little bit of shadiness somewhere. And that's usually temp agencies. So, yeah, I'm going to say that you will get it. But I am going to say that it's going to probably take a week or two. And I say shady because, you know, they take part of what you're paid for themselves, etc. So you know how they work. But it does look like you're going to get it, yeah. So what other questions do you have? You guys, I'm in the middle of a reading right now. I don't see a lot of the chat when I'm in the middle of a reading. If you have a question and I know you and you come in here to chat, chances are I will look and answer it for you. If I don't know you, I'm not making any promises. Will I get married here? Okay. Will I get married in Talladega? Okay. Page of Cups, which is an offer of love, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. The Star is hope and faith. Apparently, it kind of depends on this offer of love that's coming your way and how you handle it. It also, the Star is all about keeping and maintaining hope and faith. So I'm going to take that to be a yes, but it's in your hands. You see what I mean? So, okay, let me scroll back up. No, you're fine, Robin. That's why I was just letting you guys know. Hey, Jack. Dun, dun, dun. So many decisions, right? I know. Any offers? Nini, I'm in the middle of a reading. Do you see a vacation in my future? See a vacation. Yeah, I remember the card that showed you at this moment showed that you needed a break. So, let's see. Not in the near future, no. Not in the near future. You have this tower event to get through first. And that's coming up big. Because once again, here's King of Swords. And then here's the tower reversed. And then Page of Swords reversed directly behind it. You've got to get through this tower first. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'm kind of taking from that when you do go on a vacation, you guys might be doing it together. Y'all, excuse me for 1 second. It is stifling hot in here. Let me go fix the air, or the heat, rather. Okay. Sorry, it was distracting me, so. And cue the instant coffee, right? Kira, did you hear my explanation for how it works? Okay, are my friends and I going to be living together? Okay. Coffee is coffee. It depends, okay? Rose, which friend? The love interest or another friend? And have you talked to them about it yet? Because it looks like there's a circumstance here that has not come up yet that y'all are going to have to talk about. It says the star is here again, hope and faith. So, I mean, it's definitely possible, but there's a circumstance in here that you guys haven't discussed yet. So, are we going to be okay living together? Yeah, same thing. Something is hidden there. Okay. Well, I mean, once you talk, the card of communication is here also, Rose. So once you guys talk through it, I'm sure it's going to be fine. The star's there, and that represents hope and faith. So if there was no fixing it, it would be a different card. Do you see what I mean? It's just something you guys are going to have to talk about and bring up. But yeah. Ms. Barks, I went to answer your question yesterday and you had already left, so. You were still on? Well, I called your name several times and I never got a response. So, about 2 months ago. He still doesn't have a job. He is in the running for one good one now. Will he get it? Christy in Texas. Okay, Christy, we will look here in just a minute. Okay, I'm finishing up a reading right now. Can you look at school for me? Yes. Okay. Show me. Oop. Dropped them. My clumsy ass. School is just kind of hanging there. No movement at the moment. Keep your balance, and you need a break anyway. Don't be afraid to take the semester off, okay? Everything is going to hang right there until you come back. So it's not, it's okay to let it wait a little while you get other things situated. The cards I have is the Hanged Man, Temperance, and the Four of Swords is back. So, personally, if it was me, I would take that as advice to go ahead and take the semester and do what I needed to do. Because school ain't going anywhere, Okay, let me back up, you guys. I missed a lot here. Hey, Glenda. Thank you, sweetie. Hey there, Elizabeth. Well, I don't know what to say to you, Miss Sparks. Sometimes all the responses don't come through to me, even when I'm on live chat, and I don't know why. So, you are very welcome, Rose. But, I mean, the questions I answer are voluntarily answered. I'm not required to answer any of them. So, anyway. Now, Christy, since yours is an update on a reading, let me grab a puff or two, and then we're going to look for you, okay? And then, who was next after that? I'm trying to remember. I think it was Robin, wasn't it? Okay, alrighty. Robin, are you still here? After I look at Christy's thing, what was it? You'll have to retype it for me. What was it you were wanting me to look at? Was it about your daughter? Y'all let me know if y'all see me not responding to somebody. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. Yes. Okay. Figured it was something like that. Okay, now for some reason I just lost all the chat. I don't understand that. There it is. Okay. Several seconds. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. And then I get a lot of times the questions or comments. People will come in and say hey to me, and I never say anything because I don't even get the haze. And then if I go back and watch the stream later, there's the haze, and I didn't even know it. So if y'all ever see me not responding to somebody and I'm not in the middle of doing a reading, y'all let me know because it doesn't always come through for me for some damn reason. So Vinny had a question too. Okay, I know. Well, Robin, are you still here? If you are, I need you to say something. If you're not, I'm going to skip you and go forward. Um, yeah, several people did, but mm, I'm not sure that she didn't respond. Maybe the servers were delayed. Yeah, YouTube is crazy. That is for sure. Hey, Meg Mag in the background listening. Okay. Yeah, I saw that Vinny had a question, but there was like a line of 5 people in front of Vinny. So I'm trying to see if any of them are still here or if they were just popping in just to, I don't know, whatever. But if they don't pop up here in just a second and repeat the question, then I'm just going to move right on past them. So, okay, Robin hasn't said anything. There was another lady asking about a job at some bank. She hasn't said anything. Ms. Bark's question, and then Vinny's question. And then Christy, of course, but hers is a reading update. So, was there anybody else, y'all? Go back up and check. Okay. I just don't want to skip over nobody if they're here and waiting. You know what I mean? So, my nose is itching. All right, let's look at Christy. Christy, do you remember exactly what I said on your husband's job? Did I say there was going to be any kind of delay? Did I say it was going to be a struggle? Anything like that? I don't remember it right off the top of my head. You said it was 2 months ago. Kira asked about a job at a bank. Yeah, she hasn't said anything else, so I'm moving on past her. I said there would be a delay. Okay. So that was 2 months ago, and usually I read for about 3 months. So we should be getting down to the nitty gritty, so it should show. Just on an update, it should show. Let's look. Show me. Christy's husband's job. Hang on. yes, I definitely think he is going to find something. Uh, I'm not sure he's going to like it that much at first. I guess it's probably going to be one of those processes of getting to know the people that you work with and work for. He's not going to think real highly of some of them. I'm going to put it that way. But yeah, I definitely see the job coming. I have the King of Pentacles reversed and Strength for the first two cards. When the King of Pentacles is reversed, finances can be a little tight. And then I have the Six of Wands, which is coming home to victory, and the Empress, which is all things beautiful and blooming. So that indicates absolutely he is going to find something soon. But then in the future part, I have the Five of Pentacles, and that's usually feeling a little left out in the cold. And then I have the Devil reversed. So he's not going to have a real high opinion of some of these people. But yeah, he is going to find work. So yeah, I'm scrolling back up, y'all, to see if I missed any feedback on that. Stewie. Has to drive about an hour to this job. Long drive, yeah. Well, that may be the part that he doesn't like about it then. And it could be feeling left out in the cold because, you know, he's not going to live near enough to socialize with these people or anything. It could be that. But yeah, I think he's going to get it for sure. So if we need to update it a little further, you know, later on, just let me know and we'll take a look at it. So, okay. Ms. Barks, if you will retype your question for me, we will take a look at it right now. And y'all, if she responds and I don't see it, please let me know. My Leo's intentions and will my coins get better? Okay. So I'm assuming the Leo is like a love interest for you, right? I can see how he comes up in your cards, but I can't look into his to see his intentions. They may show up in yours, then again, they may not. But we'll look and see. And then you want to know about your finances as well. You're very welcome, Christy. Going to get good news before the end of the year. Okay, I'll be happy to answer, Faith. Let me get Miss Barks, and then let me get Vinny, and then I'll get you. You're a Leo born August what, Stewie? Excuse me. Well, you may not want to say, but all right. Excuse me. My goodness. The 34th of August, okay. End of July. Okay, love and finances. You asked specifically about a Leo and his intentions. His intentions did not come up, but I'm going to tell you what did come up, okay? The High Priestess is here, and she is reversed. So your instincts are not quite accurate, okay? There's a slight depression, and there is also a Three of Swords, which is disappointment and disillusionment. I don't think this is going to be a long haul type thing. Now, I could be wrong, and this could just be an argument, but if it is just an argument, it is really going to hurt. So be ready for it, okay? But looking at those cards at first glance, I don't think this is going to be the guy. Now, finances look better. Finances, it shows that you're going to be working hard, keeping your nose to the grindstone, paying attention to the books, you know, doing everything you can to improve the situation. The Lovers showed up in your finances, which is always, you know, a great thing. It's always a good sign. And then Strength is the final outcome card for your finances. So you do have a little bit longer to go on, you know, just be as much of a tightwad as you can right now. Things are going to get better. It's just going to take just a little bit of time, okay? So yeah, the cards I have for the relationship is the High Priestess reversed, the Four of Cups, and Three of Swords. And the cards I have for your finances are the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the Strength card straight up. So there's good news. Good news. It's just going to take a little while. Okay, I don't know what all I missed, y'all. I just have people track me by date of birth and don't. Oh, yeah. Right event. You are very welcome, Miss Sparks. I'm sorry you had to wait so long to get an answer. Okay, Vinny, what was your question again, sweetie? And then after Vinny, I'm going to get your space. Hey, Autumn, how are you? Check me, they find me, then just totally... Right. Well, they don't know you're a cop, Jack. And then they track you and they find out, they're like, whoops. So, are there any offers coming my way? Any offers regarding to anything or anything specific? Just one. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Event. I'm good, Autumn. I'm hanging in there. That's about the best you can do, right? Anything? Okay. Does Vinny G have any offers coming her way? Anything? Vinny, do you have a channel, an actual channel that you have content or anything on? And there's a reason why I'm asking this. So, love, career, etc. Right. Gallstones. Oh, Lord, Autumn. No, no channels. Because I see the card of success through recognition here. So, yeah, there's going to be some kind of offer coming your way, but you're not going to know whether you want to take it or not because the Two of Swords is there. And that's a stalemate. So you don't know whether you want to take it or not. The Knight of Wands is here too, but it's reversed. So there's not going to be much communication around it. And it's actually going to make you a little defensive. And then the Lovers shows up. Are you married, Vinny G? Is there a possibility of a proposal, maybe? Because I have the Lovers followed by the Hierophant, and that's an official. So it makes me wonder. Reading. Saying I'm going to be recognized for something big, not married. I think you might be proposed to. And you said somebody was saying you would be recognized for something big. That's possible too. Let me spell the cards out and tell you the progression that I'm looking at here. What I see is success through recognition. Okay, here's this. Somebody wants me to do this. Oh my God, I don't know if I want to do this or not. I need to know this. I need to know that, but no details are coming to you. And that makes you a little defensive. Why won't you tell me? You know, how can you expect me to just agree to this if I don't know what it is? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here's the Lovers and the Hierophant. Now, the Lovers shows up. Okay, there's love coming. And then the Hierophant shows up, which is usually an official in the church or something along those lines. I think you might be going to get a proposal even. Something. Now, it could be relating back to the other two, just saying it's a situation that you are going to love once you get past the defensiveness. But that's not what I'm getting from it. So, really? Okay, X really tried to get me to marry her. She is an X for a reason. Okay. Hey, Rosebud. Well, hell, you can't beat that. If there's a healer, Rosebud, tell us who she is. I'm serious. There is absolutely a gift of healing, you guys. And if you're blessed enough to find one, definitely give it a go. Absolutely. What do you got to lose? You know? But Vinny G, is there a possibility of a proposal coming? Interesting. Oh, you're definitely welcome. But now, if you go getting engaged and stuff, you better be like telling me because I want to be in on the know. I have to live my life through you guys, so I want to get to know. I'm nosy, that too. So keep me updated, okay? And Faith, remind me what your question was, sweetie. Haven't spoke to her in 10 months though. Well, I mean, that Lovers card did just kind of jump in there out of nowhere. There was no lead up to it at all. So don't be surprised if the phone rings, you know. Totally blipping. Oh, I do too. I do too. There are some people that absolutely have that gift. I am not one of them. I wish I was. That's a huge blessing. So, are my husband and I going to get good before the end of the year? Okay. Right, okay. I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah, I completely advise do not. I take, yeah. Nope, nope. That is not a legitimate one, y'all. That new. But I do believe they exist. I absolutely do. But no. Okay. Show me faith. Show me faith. See, this is October, November, December. Yeah, this should stretch that far, Faith. So we're gonna do a progression. And I had a card jump out. And I tried to catch it even, and I couldn't. So that's going to be... Oh, damn it. Faith. Is he the type of energy that is... Uh-oh. Hang on. I had a pop up. Is he the type of energy that is very dominating? I just need an answer to that because this reading is going to be flavored with that. So, younger, we went to this big healing thing. Yep, Autumn. All right, Beanie, have a good one, sweetie. Not that one, right? I absolutely believe in the power of prayer. I absolutely believe the more people you have together and praying, that miracles do occur that way. I fully believe it. I just don't think that one has the power. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, that one's a hard swallow for me. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't see it. Did Faith answer, you guys? I'm sorry, Faith, I didn't see it. Okay. A progression is always eye-opening. Okay. She said what? Okay. If you're asking if he's dominant, yes, he likes to think he is. Okay. That's the Emperor card jumped out. And that's an energy that's flavoring this. Basically, he is trying to dominate. But here's what your progression looks like in the past. Okay, 2 cards from the past. The Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups is all about a happy family, the full blossoming of family love, and then some kind of a resurrection here. So everything in the past was looking great. And then the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords comes in. The Knight of Swords is very visceral with his words. He just slices you in two. He will gut you with his words. He doesn't mean them that way. That's just how they come out. And he always hurts feelings. And that leaves you kind of like, I don't know if I want to put up with this crap or not. It's a stalemate for you. I just don't know if all this is worth it. But not only is it worth it, it is all going to work out fine. Why? The Ace is here. And the Ace is always a new beginning. And when it's an Ace of Swords, it's going to be a new beginning of a mental clarity. You're going to find a way to deal with that hurt feelings and all of that. And he's going to find a way too. Y'all are going to put this in a new way of looking at things. Are you guys going to be okay? You're going to be fine. This is the card of having a home that has everything. You guys are going to be just fine. It's just a process. And at this point in time, you're supposed to be at the I don't know stage. But yeah, everything's going to be fine. Absolutely. Say, right, Rosebud? It's the best toilet paper. Hi there, trying to make. How are you? You're very welcome, Faith. Yeah, don't give up, girl. It's all gonna be good. You know, just I don't know. Let him think he's the emperor, and then every now and then just step in and kick his butt and remind him that he's not. Burn his dinner. Say, yeah, well, now what? You know, take me out to eat, and then you won't have to eat burnt food. Yeah, you know. Oh, what did Stewie say now? Stewie, are you talking shit? But okay. Now, was there anybody else that had a question too? Okay, I'm gonna light me a cigarette. Stewie just being Stewie. Well, we wouldn't change him. Stewie tickles the crap out of me. I visited and subscribed yesterday. Trying to. I sure did. I didn't comment on anything yet, but I will. And I dung the bell. Dung the bell. Yeah. So I hit the notification bell. So. Yeah, you guys, if you're not subscribed to Trying to Make, I think you're going to find some really cool stuff on their channel. You might want to check it out. It's yeah, I found a bunch of stuff I'm gonna want to look at. So, dung the bell, I know, right? It's bring brought brung, y'all. I was raised up in Mississippi. Brung is a word there. Y'all don't believe me, but it is. Bring brought brung. Everybody knows that. Y'all need to learn how to speak English. What is the YouTube name? It's right up in the chat above you, Chris. It's Trying to Make. That's the name of the channel. Southern English, yup. Oh, here's my favorite one. If you want to, oh my gosh. And if you think that won't rub off on you, move to Tennessee and see. Go spend a year living in Tennessee and see if that doesn't rub off on you. Before you know it, you're going to end everything with if you want to. Now, I never did the yuns, though. I never did the yuns. It was if you want to. If you want to. If you want to. All one word. All one word. Yep. And I lived, yeah. Hey there, Mindy. Such a bad, so yeah, me too. Well, you're in Mississippi, right, Autumn? Yeah, I've got a lot of that Mississippi. I sure do. That's where Brung came from. I grew up in Mississippi, rural Mississippi. So, you know, I had been gone for 3 weeks. I did a video as to why, because your husband was having trouble, right, Mindy? I'm in Florida. Okay, who was it that was in Mississippi too? Hacktown, or Hicktown rather. Which part, Autumn? I love Florida. I do. I miss Florida. I ain't missing the hurricanes, girl, but I miss Florida. I sure do. My goal is eventually to get back there. Like to catch me outside, girl. Oh, God, Stewie. Lord, Lord. Thank you, Event. Okeechobee. Okay. Right down there by the Sewanee River, right? Or am I in the right area? Pittsburgh. Tall and yins and yous. Yeah. You don't know who that is, Strawberry? Normally don't on my channel. I got 2 dislikes automatically. Dislikes for what, Mindy? You normally don't what? That didn't come through, sweetie. I knew we had something in common. Oh, cussing. Oh, okay, okay. Like an old sailor. Hey, I do. Some people, yeah. It's actually, it's better for your YouTube channel if you don't, because you'll go into more recommendeds if you don't. Anytime you have a lot of profanity, and you can usually slip by with 1 word, but any more than that, and it'll keep you out of recommendeds, yeah. Oh, you can cuss. You can, Chris, yes. You can say anything you want, but it will keep you out of the recommended list on bigger platforms, and you get a lot of views that way. So say you make a video about Chef Boyardee, and PewDiePie makes a video about Chef Boyardee. You will not be in PewDiePie's recommended list if the name of your video is Fuck Chef Boyardee. You see what I mean? So, but if it's a regular type video and it doesn't have that in it, it will show up in his, other videos related to it. So, yeah. Hey there, Jean. How are you doing? Are you freezing yet? Normally don't on my channel. Right. Well, see, you can usually slip by with that, Mindy. But occasionally you need to say something. And, I mean, you're welcome back. Cussing here all the time. I think everybody does in chats, But as far as like on an actual video, it's better not to. In a chat or a live stream, you can usually slip by with a little bit of it. But right, Jack. I like Chef Boyardee. Because I am a cooking channel, right? But, well, I guess I got all the questions answered then, huh, you guys? Did anybody want a reading? Now, I'm going to be available for today. And I'm going to be available for tonight. But then I'm not going to be back until Monday. So, if anybody does want one or need one, either now or at some point today, and I'm probably going to do this several more times today, just to make sure that if anybody wants one that they are, can get it. So, sometimes a cuss word. Exactly, Event. And sometimes it is. Subscribed. I like cooking. Oh, you'll love Strawberry. She does cooking through time, Mindy. She does a bunch of stuff of what was on the Titanic and everything. So, I'll have to check out. Oh, yeah, y'all will love Strawberry's channel. She shows her butt. Oh, my Lord. Can I tell them, Strawberry? I got so tickled at her. She was filming one day, and didn't realize it, and she had her shirt tucked into her tights. And she was like, oh my God. I guess she had to be there, but it was funny. So now I say she shows her butt. Oh, y'all definitely check out Mindy. Y'all will love Mindy's channel too. Hell, everybody in here. Everybody. I have the best people that come in here. Y'all should all subscribe to each other. Trust me, you're all gonna be glad you did. Um, so mm, will I get to see her? But I don't remember if she left it up or not, Jack. Mindy. Did you leave it up? Strawberry Jack wants to know. Because he'll go to that channel if he might see some booty. So he wants to know. Mm. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, we have a good time in here. We focus on happy and positive and, try to keep it like that. I didn't mean for it to come out like that, but oh well. It's all right, Mindy. I'm waiting to see if Strawberry says, yes, my booty's there. I should have said booty hole. My channel is just drama. Hey, people like your channel, though, Stewie, so, You did? Okay, yes, Jack, you can see some booty. Yeah. Which one is it? Well, no, you got to look at all the videos to find it, though. That's the deal. But there is booty available. Yep. Always leave that. Good, Chris. And Strawberry be cooking up a storm and serving up hot ass. Right, Strawberry? Especially for me. Yeah, he doesn't put a lot of opinions type things in there. He just shows it, so now I doubt that would see some booty hole. Whole nother channel, right? Yes, my butt is there. That was just funny because if y'all knew Strawberry, she was like, "Oh my God, I didn't even realize," and she's like, "I ain't doing it over," because a lot of those dishes, you guys, that she makes, those are complicated. They're time consuming. I don't blame her for not wanting to do it over. I was on one. Well, you know what? You have every right to, Mindy. Everybody gets to do that. So, it's better than no strawberry butt, right? Right, Beck? Okay. All right, Faith. Mm, all right. You go get some rest, sweetie. We'll talk to you soon. A partial. A butt is the butt is the butt. Yup. Hate spell check. Me too. It's a fic. It's a fic. Well, you guys, I guess I'm going to take a little break too. And maybe come back in just a couple of hours or so. Get me something to eat for lunch and everything. And come back and see what's going on with everybody. So anyway, you guys have a lovely little break here too, and I hope that y'all come back and hang out with me here in just a little bit. All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon.